And M, Ben, and Ten are partners in retail business. The terms of the partnership agreement are as follows. The following is the trial balance of the partnership as at 31 December year 7. And these are the additional information. So let's start with the statement of profit or loss for the year ended year 7. Firstly, we can take the gross profit on the top, which the amount is 107920 at the third column. And we must, according to the format, we must less the expenses. The first expenses is the irrecoverable debts. And the amount of it is 500, and we write it at the second column. And the next one is carries outwards over here.
You will say faster,
And
say faster.
okay, and the amount is 2050. And also the wages and salaries, which is amounted as 51,000, and we must plus 3,600 from the additional information over here, since our salaries is accrued, and minus 15,000 since we have prepaid the salaries, and we get 39 and 600,000, and the general expenses over here, and 9,200, we write it at second column. Another one is rent and rates. RM 20,600, and we must minus the 1,200 since the second additional information said the 1 month deposit of 1,200 was included in the rent paid, and it is treated as prepaid. So finally, we get this 19,400, and the insurance expenses from here 1,700, and from the additional information, the insurance expenses were paid for 1 year ended 31 March year 8, and we must know the due is from 91 December year 7 to 91 March 7 year 8, and is for 4 months the insurance. So we must put this 1,700 and multiply, 8 out of 20. Okay. And another one is the depreciation of motor vehicles. And the cost is 30,000 multiply 10% since it's the depreciation. The depreciation of the cost of motor vehicle is charged 10% over here. And we get 3,000 here. And another one is interest on loan from 10 is cost at 1,900. Okay. And another one is the increase of allowance for doubtful debts, which is cost at 17,500. Then we must minus RM 500. Since the 500 receivables treated as irrecoverable, and we is charged at 6%. So we must multiply 6% and we get 600. Then we must plus it all from irrecoverable debts to this increase of allowance for double receivables, then we get 78575. After the calculation, we get 29345.
Well, after that, you continue share. Izzati will continue talk. You just move the go dot, then follow the Izzati speak, and
Okay.
and the questions that
Then
will
I
be
stop sharing,
follow
right?
the speak. Okay, Izzati continue. You can share screen,
Okay.
but don't need Izzati. You just say, and type.
Okay, after this we have to add on interest on drawings. The first one is N RM 3000. Heng Ye, I type or you type?
You type. I will
Okay,
see the
okay.
type and help
The
you.
first one is add interest on drawings. Then the first one is N, and we have to multiply her drawings 3000 with the multiply of 3%, which has already mentioned in the first part. Then we have to add on another RM 400. Multiply with the 3%. And we have to multiply with another 4 by we have to multiply with the 4 by 12 because in the additional information it already mentioned it was ended in the September. After we have to add on this interest on drawings with the net profit, then we can get we will get 29439. After this, we have to add on with this 29439 is called distribute profit. After this, we have to less the appropriation. The first format for this appropriation is interest on capital. Anne has about RM 30,000 in her account, so we have to multiply with another 5% for it. And we will get 1,500. After this, we have to add Ben's account, which is RM 60,000, multiply with another 5%, and we have to multiply with another 9 by 12. After that, we have to add on another RM 80,000. We have to multiply with the same as well. We have to multiply with 5% and then multiply with another 3 by 12. So we will be getting 3250. So then we have to add on tens as well, which is RM 30,000 multiplied with another 5% and multiply with another 9 by 12. And we have to add on another RM 40,000 multiply with another 5% as well and multiply with another 3 by 12. And after this, we will be getting 3125. After this, we have to add on the partner's salary, which is 10 has RM 50,000. We have to multiply with 12. So we'll be getting 18,000. After that, we have to add on partner allowance as well, which is N. She has about 5,000 in her account. So after we add everything in this, we will be getting 30,875. So after you deduct it with the previous number, we'll be getting a 1436. So with this number is called residual loss. And after this, we have to do the share of residual loss. The first one is N. We have to multiply with the previous residual loss by 1 by 8. So the total we'll be getting for her is 180. And after this, we have to add on the banks as well. It has to multiply RM 1436 multiply with the 3 by 8. And we will be getting 538. And after that, we have to add on tens as well, which is 1436 multiplied with 4 by 8, and we will be getting 3718. After we add on all this, we'll be getting a 1436, which is credit as well.
And according to now we are going to do the current account, and according to the question 7 information given, we should put the balance BD first, which is here. and should be January 1. And for the for the credit side balance, current account balance PD is 2,260 and 1,500. And also it should be here for the end current account balance PD. And it should be 800. Also, then according to the profit or loss, we have the interest on, we have a loan from 10, so we should give the interest to 10, and it should be profit. It should be profit loss, and is interest on loan. And the number is, amount is 1,000. And the next one is, sorry, it's 1,900. And continue, we need to add the appropriation before. And this is for the interest on capital. Interest on capital 1,500. And the next one is 3,500, 250. And the third one is 3,125. And the next one is partner salary. And the partner salary is just give to 10. It should be 1,000, uh, it, uh, 80,000. And the next one is partner allowance. And the amount is 5,000. And it's done for the credit side. And the debit side, we have the drawing from the end, which is 3,400. And the next one is appropriation. And that one is interest on drawing. And the amount, it should be 94 according to the profit and loss. And the next one is partner salary already given. So it should be bank partners. Salary. And the amount is 50,000 according to the information. And the next one is share the resident loss according to the profit and loss. And the amount is 180 and 538 and 8,000. No. No, 718. So we need to get the sum of here, and it should be 6,500. And the next one is 5,850. And the last one is 24,525. Yes, 25. Um, and we need to carry to here. So the amount we copy to here. So you need to minus all, then you get the balance CD, and the amount is 2,026. The next one is 5,300 7 uh 12, and the last one is 8,808, and then 31. And we have the balance PD here. Then this is the year 8. Then 1, and the amount is 2 026 5312 and 8801. Thank you.
Now I will present the capital accounts of the three partners. At the start of the year, each partners had the following balance of the credit side of their capital account. N has 30,000. Ben has 60,000. And 10 has 70,000. On October 1st, Ben deposited 20,000 as additional capital. This amount is recorded on the credit side of Ben's capital's account. Also, on 1st October, Ken withdrew 30,000 from his capital account. This was treated as a loan to the partnership, and it is recorded on the debit side of his capital account. After recording these transactions, the closing balance carried down on 31st December. On year 8, January 1, balance DD. N has 30,000. Ben has 80,000. And 10 has 40,000.
So now I will be talking about the statement of financial position, and we just need to fill in what we have solved earlier, so I will quickly go through it. The first one, we will start with the non-current asset, and the first one will be the premises. And the cost of premises will be 105,000, sorry. And then there are no any accumulated depreciation. Next is the motor vehicle. And the cost of motor vehicle will be 30,000. And the accumulated depreciation will be negative 6,000. And the carrying amount will be 24,000. And next will be the furniture and fittings. The cost of furniture fitting will be 21,000. And the amount of accumulated depreciation will be 8,050. The carrying amount will be 19,950. So we add together, the cost will be 196,000. And then the accumulated depreciation will be positive 1,050. The carrying amount which we will carry into the current asset will be 188,950. Okay. Next, I will talking about the current asset. And the current asset, the first one will be the closing inventory. Amount of closing inventory is 6,200. And then the next one is the trade receivable. The amount of trade receivable will be 17,000. And then we need to less allowance for receivable. Which is negative 1,050. And then this one less together minus it will be 15,980. So we add the closing inventory and the amount of trade receivable less allowance for receivable will be 22,100. So next we will add about the cash at bank. The cash at bank will be 53,990. And then next one will be prepaid insurance. Oh, sorry, prepaid rent and rates. I'm sorry. The amount of rent and rates will be 1,200, and the next one will be the prepaid insurance. Prepaid insurance, the amount will be 425. So the total amount of it will be 77,795. So we add together, the total asset will be 266,745. So next we were talking about the owner's equity. The owner's equity firstly will be the capital. Capital, which is have N, Ben, and 10. The amount of 10, the amount of N will be 30,000. And then the amount of Ben, due to the additional information of 8, it said that Ben deposited 20,000 into the partnership bank account as an additional capital. So we need to add the original price, 60,000, and add the 20,000 into 80,000. And then lastly is the 10. The additional information also said that 10 drew out 30,000 from his capital as a loan partnership. So we need to minus out 30,000 from the original price, which is 70,000, which is 40,000. And then next we will be, and we add together will be 150,000. And then the next one will be the current. The first one, N will be 2026. Ben will be 5,312. And 10 will be 8,801. Sorry. And then we add together will be 16,145. So next we'll be talking about the non-current liability. First one will be the loan from 10. The amount of loan from 10 will be 70,000. And then the current liability, we will start from the trade payables. The amount of trade payable will be 27,000. And the next one will be accrued wages and salary. Which is 3,600. And we add together, the amount will be 30,600. And the total equity and liability will be 266,745. So this will be our last balance. Thank you.